Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing because I bring you controversial, interesting, viral videos and stories so that you don't have to go looking. Now, I came across what you're seeing on the screen, guys, and I thought I should just come on here and tell you. And I just hope that this is going to be okay with YouTube and they're just going to leave it here because man, I would like you guys to know what's going on. So there's something that is being called disease X, which is like the next pandemic, and health personnel have confirmed that it is coming. It was first given this name by the World Health Organization in 2018. They are calling it disease X because they don't know much about it, and countries have hopped on trying to research more about it and create vaccines. Now they're saying that comparing it to the Wuhan virus, this is 20 times worse than how the Wuhan virus was, and it needs more time for them to create the vaccine in preparation for this that is coming. Now guys, they don't know if it's going to be jumping from human beings to animals. Like there's a lot of the unknown about this disease, and I just wanted you guys to know. Anyway, let me roll this clip so that you can listen, and then I'm going to be back.
Now, what I'm about to say next may sound alarmist, but it's time we discuss this. Healthcare professionals across the world are gearing up for a new potential pandemic, a pandemic which they say will be known as disease X. No, this disease has nothing to do with Twitter's new name, neither is it a social media plague. Disease X is a legitimate health scare, the next unknown disease of epidemic potential. This term was formalized by the WHO in 2018. It was named X because of the lack of knowledge about it. It's not known what this disease will be, whether it will jump from animals to humans, or whether it will be a mysterious lab creation. But one thing scientists are certain about is this: disease X is coming. They don't know when, they don't know how. What they do know is that it could be far worse than the Wuhan virus, that it could cause more deaths than the Wuhan virus, and that it could take us years to recover from it. This is how the WHO defined the disease. It said, disease X represents the knowledge that a serious international epidemic could be caused by a pathogen currently unknown to cause human disease. The R&D blueprint explicitly seeks to enable early cross-cutting R&D preparedness that is also relevant for an unknown disease X. In May this year, the chief of the World Health Organization, the one and only Dr. Tedros, issued a warning. He said, the planet should be ready for a disease deadlier than COVID. That a doomsday COVID variant with the power to send the world back to square one is still a big possibility. Allow me now to quote his exact statement. The threat of another variant emerging that causes new surges of disease and death remains, and the threat of another pathogen emerging with even deadlier potential remains. 4 months since this warning was issued, scientists the world over are talking about this. This includes Kate Bingham, who served as the chair of the UK's vaccine task force. She says, we need to prepare for disease X because it could be more perilous than COVID-19. Let me now take you through her claims one by one. The scientist says that this disease X, could have a similar impact as a devastating Spanish flu of 1918. 2. Disease X could potentially result in up to 50 million more deaths. 3. The disease could emerge from the millions of viruses that are yet to be discovered. 4. It may take scientists a whole lot of time to develop vaccines that can fight this disease. Now, the UK is not taking this warning lightly. As I speak, it's setting up a vaccine development and evaluation centre. The aim of this centre will be to research and develop vaccines against the world's deadliest pathogens, including disease X. Is the UK the only country preparing for this disease? Not really. There are others. Like Malaysia, the country's health minister says that Malaysia remains vigilant about the possible emergence of new pandemics, including the so-called disease X. She made this statement right after returning from the UN General Assembly session in New York. Last we checked, these were the only 2 countries that were officially taking steps. But as the word spreads, more and more nations are expected to take preventive measures. Now here's the thing. While preventive measures could help, but without knowing what exactly these measures are aimed at, will be like shooting an arrow in the dark. I mean, no one in the scientific community has been really able to say with clarity where this disease could emerge from and what exactly could cause it. And this makes fighting it all the more difficult. Only if a prophecy could help us here. Beyond World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move. Now,
Now, you remember the Wuhan virus shook the whole world and how we were living in fear and everything, and how many people lost their loved ones. It was just a sad time. I know the Wuhan virus is still there, but of course people have come to know how to live around it and try and protect themselves. Of course, numbers rise whenever it's like the winter time, whenever it's cold, when seasons change, in short. But this that is coming, they're saying it's 20 times more than that. It's devastating more. Recovery is going to take a long time. We don't know where it's going to start from. There's just a lot that is being unknown. I also came across a video where they said mosquitoes are actually carrying some certain virus. I don't know if this could be the same one. That's a certain virus that is causing death, like it's deadly. It's like causing brain damage, something like that. And I just thought I'll just have to let my family on here be aware about this, and if there's anything that we can do when it's coming, at least you know and you have prepared your mind and anything that can be done before anything worse can happen. Wow, you guys, there's just so many things in this world that we need to look out for, and I really hope it doesn't come, but they're saying it is coming. I don't know what you guys think about this, so make sure you comment below. I'll see you in the next one.
Health officials are warning people in Alabama and New York to avoid mosquitoes because of a rare virus that can spread if they bite someone. It killed at least one person in Alabama. New York's health department says most people who are bitten won't develop any symptoms, but severe cases begin with sudden headaches, high fever, chills and vomiting, and could progress to seizures and coma. There are no vaccines or specific medications to treat the virus.
Than COVID-19. Let me now take you through her claims one by one. The scientist says that this disease X, could have a similar impact as a devastating Spanish flu of 1918. 2. Disease X could potentially result in up to 50 million more deaths. 3. The disease could emerge from the millions of viruses that are yet to be discovered. 4. It may take scientists a whole lot of time to develop vaccines that can fight this disease.